My beautiful spirits, good morning. God bless you and a lot of blessings for you. I hope that you're doing amazing and positive mind. I want to talk to you about this situation. It's been happening to me for a long time. When I bought this house, between my moving and all the things, one day this neighbor next door, she came and introduced herself. And she was very nice and polite. So you know, I'm not the kind of person that I like to go to the neighbors and talk. I'm not like that. So I'm more like private person, and I just say hello everybody. You know, very educated and polite, and then that's it. But on this street, you know, people know each other because it's a small street. And I don't have nobody in front of me. It's open lot. The first bad intention of this woman, I'm talking about this neighbor. I'm talking about maybe like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. At that moment, I was in Virginia. And at that moment, my clusia plants that I planted all around my house, they were like this high. Well, so one day I received a phone call from the person who was coming here and check if everything is fine in the house. And she told me that my plants are all over on the floor. And I couldn't believe it because I left my plants strong and tall, and they were perfectly fine. So she sent me videos and pictures. And you know what? I knew in my heart that was that woman, the neighbor. Because the plants was in that side next to her. So when I come over here to Florida, I went and knocked her door and I said to her, why you break my plants? Why you did that? So she didn't give me a contact eye. She just go like that and she said, I didn't do it. So I confirmed that she was the one who did it. I couldn't do nothing because I have no record, nothing. I have no proof about that she did it. Otherwise, I will, you know, go to the police. Thanks God that she didn't cut it from the roots. What she did, she kicked my plants with a cutting jar machine. She kicked it like that. She kicked it so the plants, they roll down on the floor. So I have to, you know, tie the plants through the stick and tie it so the plants can be, you know, again extending. So these are my plants that I'm talking about. Now they are growing so tall, see? So these are the ones that she kicks. And at that moment, my plants, they were this high, you see? So my plants were this high when she kicked all of them. And the house is that one. So this is the plants. Thanks God that I did a good job and put the stick and, you know, and make it, you know, that they grow and stand up. Thanks God. And second time that she did, that she called me the police because I have family here and I have my music. But after 11 o'clock, you don't have to have loud music outdoors because police came, you know, right away if they call. But that night I remember that I was like 8 o'clock, but she called me the police. So the police told me, don't worry about it because it's early and you are fine. Somebody called and we have to show up to the place, but I don't worry about it. So, okay. I knew that was the same person. Another thing that she did to me was that one night I was in my patio. I remember Branty was pregnant with the twins. We were outside, you know, talking. And that neighbor came to my patio. You know, I fence all my patio, you know, because that purpose, for privacy and for that woman. My plants at that moment, they were short. So I still couldn't see everything. So that's why I fence my patio. So she came through my yard, and she started, open the door, I want to talk to you, like that, like crazy. And Brandy said, Mom, don't open the door, call the police. I shouldn't listen my daughter. I shouldn't listen to her at that moment because I'm too nice. Sometimes, I don't know. I was intrigued about what this woman wanna talk to me. So I said, Brandy, I'm gonna go and wanna see what she wants, this woman. So she came to me and she confessed me that she told me, oh yes, I wanted to confess you that I'm the one, I admitted that I'm the one who kicked all your plans because I'm jealous about you, that you have your house, that you have your family, and everybody come to visit you and you're remodeling your house, and I'm jealous about that. I said, what? So I was in shock, and like myself, I couldn't record nothing either because I forgot. At that moment, I didn't think about to record that confession. She admitted that she kicked my plants. And she said, I am a good neighbor, please give me a hug. She was completely drunk. And also I know that she called the county building to let them know that about the bathroom that I did. So she's the one to cause me all these problems, But this woman is that this person has very bad intentions. So that moment when she was talking to me, she said, I want to be your friend. Because I'm a good neighbor and I know that you're a good one. So I was in shock, to be honest. So after that, I moved. So before I come over here to Naples, to the house that I came last Friday, she make a phone call to me after so many years. She called me and I was in my other house. So she said, oh, I wanted to let you know that I see a box at your door. I want to know if you want me to keep it for you. And I said, why you call me? I said, don't go in my property. What do you want me? What do you call me? No, because I'm a good neighbor. I said, please don't call me. And I told her, you know what you did to me, everything that you caused me in my house. And she goes, well, I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to talk anymore. So she hung up the phone. So she did give me this phone call. So last night was very, very scary to me. Very scary. I have my family here. Sunday, I have my family. We were outdoors. My kids were in the patio. I bought a plastic pool. We're having a good time. I have my music. The day was so beautiful, and we enjoyed being, here in the house. So this woman wait until everybody left the house. So when everybody left the house, I was, picking everything from the patio, and then I sat and I was listening my music. It was like 8:30 or 9. And I was, listening my music, just resting, because it was a beautiful night. It was a full moon. And I was by myself in the house. So this woman, I was in shock. This woman trespassed against my property, and she was insulting me. Open, bitch, open. I was in shock. I couldn't record that moment. Because I was in shock. I was so relaxed at that moment that I didn't expect this monster, because she's un monstruo de mala. She's un monstruo con bad intentions. She was like kicking my door like that, kicking in the hands, and I was in shock. So I just stood up and I said, leave my property. Open, bitch, open. What the hell? So I came in the house. And I called right away Brandy. I said, Brandy, what am I going to do now? Brandy told me, if she comes to the property again, call the police. So I came back to the patio. So I sat again on the table because I thought that she left into the house. So, and then I hear again, open, bitch, like that. And I couldn't catch some of that voice that I couldn't react fast. To be honest, I couldn't react fast. because I'm not used to this kind of drama, kind of things. I'm not used to. So I shouldn't have my camera on in case, but you know. So I only catch this moment. I want that you see the way how she walking. Because thanks God that I lock my fence are locked, you know. Well, so I always keep this fence locked, but she was forcing this way like this, and kicking, and yelling, you know, very scary. So you're gonna see now a short footage of this woman walking, is that she's behind my fence. Call the police right now. You are a very bad person. You are a very bad person. Right away, I called the police, and I explained to the police what happened. I shouldn't record all this. Okay. I know she lives there, and it's been a long time that she do this to me.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna talk to her, okay?
Can you please talk to this woman, because that woman is very dangerous.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there right now.
And she got like a restraining order for 2 more houses.
A trespass warning?
Sí.
Okay.
2 more houses. And my friend, she told me in the beginning, you are too nice, Telma. That woman, I put restraining order because a woman came to my house one night and she started kicking my door, and she was very drunk.
I'll just try to look in the history and see if I can figure it out.
Yeah, you're gonna see the history of this lady. But you know what? I don't feel safe because I'm in my property and I'm resting, I'm chilling, I'm listening to my music. I just wanna be rest, like vacations. And it's not fair that this lady.
You have to worry about her.
This lady is very dangerous because I don't know if she's gonna have a gun and she can kill me. I don't know. I don't know about this woman anymore. She's too aggressive.
Well, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna talk to her, okay? And if there's any more problems.
There is no problem because I don't live in my house. I don't live. This is my beach home, my vacation home.
Yeah, if anything else happens.
Yeah, you can talk to her.
I'm gonna talk to her first. I'm gonna talk to her now.
Yes, just go ahead and talk to her, and please. I wanted to put a restraining order. How am I gonna do that?
You have to go down to the courthouse.
I have to do that because this lady is very dangerous. Not only myself, because a lot of people have problem with this woman.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't like to do this because I don't like to waste my time and your time.
You're not wasting my time. This is what we do.
Thank you so much.
So just give me, if you need anything else, just call.
Can you please go and talk to that woman, please? You too, my friend. Thank you so much for coming over.
If you could just go back over there so I can talk to her alone.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you don't want to be on her property.
Okay, thank you. So that woman is a monster. It's a terrible person. The police officer was very nice, and she understood everything. And she asked me, "This woman has a record, or somebody, or do you know?" So I mentioned her that this woman has a record, from my other neighbor, my good neighbor, and another people, I guess. When the police officer came over here again, after she talks to this bad neighbor, the police officer mentioned me. If this woman trespass against your property and she's come back to you tonight or any other day, you have to call the police right away. We're gonna put her in jail. That's what happened to me, my friends. I'm learning now my lesson that I have to act fast, because thanks God that I called the police, and now I have to be very aware, because that's why you cannot trust people. That's why you have to be very aware with people, because people have bad intentions. They can harm you, they can hurt you, and you see, and they can show you the nice face, but inside they are monsters. They are bad intention. They are like evil people. They are evil people. They transform themselves. And some people, they drink and they got crazy, and all the monsters coming out. Some people drink, to have fun and have a good conversations and have a good moments. But some people, when they drink, all the bad things that they are inside coming out. That's why we have to be very careful. Very, very careful, my friends. My beautiful spirits, thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much for your support and all your beautiful and amazing and positive comments. Thank you, thank you. So my friends, if you like this video, like and share. And I love you very much. God bless you. And I will see you in my next video, God willing. Goodbye.